serious investigations, they go back to Quantico, where they were told, throw out your political bias here at the door. Because from here on out, everything is about the facts. And unfortunately, what we're seeing is the exact opposite of that within the FBI. And we can only hope that the new FBI chief, the new director, will change that erosion that's been happening inside the FBI over the last 8 years and bring it back to some semblance of justice, law and justice and law and order, and people won't have to be filing these lawsuits. As far as the unmasking, I have been talking to so many sources, Sean, people that are in the know, who understand how these systems work, how they operate, and who should be accessing them. And I'm telling you right now, the people that I have been talking to find it highly, highly suspicious, irregular, and wrong that Samantha Power was unmasking hundreds of Americans. And there is a reason why she was doing that, and somebody needs to investigate that. What was she unmasking? What was she looking at? How did those lead to other people? Was she unmasking certain people to find people within the Trump administration? What was going on there? We need an investigation. There needs to be a special counsel into this. Believe me, there are a lot of people concerned about not just what Samantha Power was doing, but what Susan Rice was doing. Now they're looking at Ben Rhodes. I wrote that story over a week ago that it's expanded to Ben Rhodes. This is not about politics. This is about the rule of law and about our rights as Americans to privacy, to the foundation of our Constitution. And so,
I want you to all stay right there. I mean, we're going to take some time to get into this, and I know the media has avoided most of these issues. And you're right. This is about equal justice under the law. This is about whether America will have a two-tier justice system. This is about whether Americans, the very, very powerful tools of surveillance are being used against the American people in a way that is illegal and unlawful and being used particularly against political opponents in an election year. We're going to get to all of those questions, everything that's happening, and all of the potential crimes committed, where this may go with the Department of Justice. Later on, the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, will join us. I want to remind you, you ever get together with your family, you get together, what happens? You're all sitting at the table, everyone's got either their iPhone, their BlackBerry, or their iPad, or whatever device they have, and they just sit there, and every once in a while, people look up and go, yeah, and that's about the level of communication that goes on in families today. There is a board game that will bring your families together like no other game. You start playing it, and then all of a sudden the crowd begins to gather, and then all of a sudden you're creating family memories, and all of a sudden all those devices are put away, and you realize you're bonding as a family like we used to do. I mean, that's what this game does for people. I recommend you get this game. Remember the name. It's Wits and Wagers, on sale now at Target. Wits and Wagers, on sale. You'll save money right now at Target. Just remember the name, Wits and Wagers. We'll continue.
Still waiting to fly out all those lips who promised to leave if Trump were elected.
Loud and clear, you wanted economic policy that focused on the middle class, not the political class. On your lives, not their lives. Now, the media elites, well, they didn't get the message, and they've been working nonstop since Election Day to undo your vote. And this summer, Democratic activists, coupled with the media's help, well, they plan on overwhelming good people in the House and Senate in their town halls. You can stop it just by showing up and letting your voice be heard. That's why I'm urging you now to go to stopignoringmyvoice.com. One word, find out what you can do. Now, you voted for less money flowing into the swamp in D.C. and more money staying in your pockets and in the pockets of hardworking taxpayers like us. You voted for tax cuts, draining the swamp in D.C., not the old tactics and not the late. So don't let the mainstream media, don't let those on the left steal your voice. You can be speaking out at town halls. Go to stopignoringmyvoice.com now. Find out how you can be heard. That's stopignoringmyvoice.com. In just a fast few minutes from right now, you can have life insurance for up to $500,000 without taking a medical exam, without leaving your home. likes to think about life insurance, but we're grown-ups now, so call and protect your family. 1-800-624-9567 or go to fastlife.life. You've got insurance? That's great, but you may be able to get more coverage and pay less than what you're paying now. And with no medical exam, you can get it right over the phone. And that's fast. Faster than a speeding bullet? But fast. We also said we make it easy. Get quotes, submit an application over the phone, and that's it. And that's easy. Get approved and covered instantly. It's fast. So the speed? No, but fast. Call 1-800-254-9567 or go to fastlife.life. Fastlife.life. It's revolutionary. It's Fast Life.
Freedom 970 is your home for Fox News Radio in Portland. Fox News Radio, fair and balanced every hour of every day.
The leaking of someone's name, that is a crime that's been committed.
Hear the nation's top news stories at the top and bottom of every hour.
I'll do all my powers permit.
Faithful service to the Constitution and laws. Your home for Fox News Radio.
Alright? 5 minutes left on your phone.
$219,000, 13,140 minutes, 788,400,000 seconds. That's how long the average person spends time. Every each of those seconds is wreaking havoc. Flight to Oregon shows Monsters Boss. Our CCP number is 125208. RoofLifeOregon.com.
If you've been waiting for the perfect time to buy a new Mercedes-Benz, this is it. During the end of summer sales event going on now, only at Mercedes-Benz of Beaverton and Mercedes-Benz of Portland. There's no reason to leave town to find amazing offers and an amazing selection. Just go to Mercedes-Benz of Beaverton and Mercedes-Benz of Portland. Get the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted for less than you'd expect, with special offers and access to thousands of new and used vehicles. Mercedes-Benz of Beaverton and Mercedes-Benz of Portland has more to do with Mercedes-Benz vehicles to choose from than anyone in Portland. All backed by the exceptional customer service
It's like,
Mercedes-Benz of Beaverton.
I'm going to like